Breaking news. There was a meeting that took place at Kaizer Chiefs. The meeting involves current Kaizer Chiefs coach Zwane and the management. As things stands, it appears like Zwane and Kaizer Chiefs could anytime announce the departure of one, which is obviously Zwane. The statement that has been reported here, it suggests a sense of arrogancy from coach 10-1 Zwane. You say, Bongs, what happened? I exist for none other than telling you the truth. And it is the truth that I'm about to reveal, provided that you're interested. If you are, then please stick around. As you stick around, there's only one favor that I'm requesting from you guys. And that favor is that you subscribe, you like the video, and you comment in the comment section below. Why do you need to do this? You need to do it because, doing it does help out a lot when it comes to the YouTube algorithm to promote and spread this video to as many people as possible. So definitely, the power is in your hands. Speaking about that, it came as a shock. There are things that seems to insinuate the fact that Zwane is so arrogant, so much so that he doesn't want the experienced coach that they want to bring. So because of that, it appears like the management and Zwane could part ways. Not according to me, it's according to the support. Sokaladima reported the following: the Sia crew has it confirmed that Kaizer Chiefs top brass are set for a crunch meeting with their head coach Zwane, with insider confirming the outcome will be parting of ways. Zwane has struggled to get Kaizer Chiefs firing in his first season as the club's head coach, having lost 12 matches in the 2022-2023 season. Chiefs West return to the date. Okay. So when I saw that, I was like, Zwane fired. But yeah, the sources, sometimes we manufacturers those stories and say sources. So as we wait to see the development, I don't understand any reasons whatsoever why they can fire Zwane. No reasons, according to me, whatsoever. But obviously, I'm not the management. The management think the way they think, and they see they see things the way they want to see things. And also, having said that, the same publication continued to confirm the following. They say an insider has confirmed to the Sia crew that the meeting is set to take place at the club's Naturena headquarters on Wednesday to map up a way forward. The meeting, the crew understand, comes after Zwane's loss to Cape Town City on the last day of the season. Okay. Well, can unpack this. I'm of the idea that why firing Zwane if you haven't gotten players for Zwane? Why firing Zwane? You can scapegoat the coach, but there is a problem at Naturena. And I've said it in one of my videos that the problem there is stinginess. Unless you fix the issue of stinginess, you're not going anywhere. If you don't buy quality players, you're developing players, yet you want to fire the coach because of that. It really doesn't make sense to me, and I feel like that shouldn't happen, and it's not going to happen anyway, because I just don't see the reason why it should. Under the sun, why? They continue to say the following. There is a talk of wanting to bring in a senior coach to assist Zwane. But listen to Zwane. But it seems that the coach is not keen to work under that kind of a system, which could see him leaving. An insider confirmed. Okay, sure. Guys, if that's the case as well, I don't see why Zwane wouldn't want to work with, or he shouldn't work with an experienced coach. It's there for a taking. He's inexperienced, so he needs to work with somebody that is experienced. Maybe what we are not being told is that the management, they want to be the one identifying their own coach and then take their own coach, impose it on Zwane. If that's the case, I will understand why Zwane wouldn't. Because I mean, honestly, you find that there is a person you're like, I don't believe in this person values. The values of these individuals, they are just not aligned with what I stand for in life. And take, for instance, you can bring in Gavin Hunt to come and assist Coach 10111 Zwane. But look at the football style there. Yes, Gavin Hunt is experienced. I'm making an example with Gavin Hunt. I know he's never going to do that. But let's make that example. You bring Gavin Hunt. I wouldn't allow that to happen. I myself cannot be building a house with somebody whose values are just opposite. Or we cannot be building, I cannot work with a person whom I know would, their football style is just suck. You know what I'm saying? So I cannot work with such an individual. So I think the insiders, they need to inform us who is that person. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, maybe we can look at their footballing style and then look at the personality. Remember, guys, personality is key. The other time I said to you guys, when I look at Manqoba Mngqithi, if you bring the likes of Manqoba Mngqithi to help Zwane, he's got an experience. He's got look. He plays beautiful and attractive football. There's no debate about that. But I said that if you're looking at Zwane, he's a very quiet individual, Zwane. And then you look at Manqoba, he's a very quiet individual. And I said, I'm very concerned about the personality type, that there's no clash, but it's like you just bring in same two individuals, right? So I believe in life you have to balance. There's something that we call it for temperament in psychology, where there's a choleric, sanguine, melancholy, and phlegmatic. Yes, so there has to be a blend. So you group people into 4 groups and then you blend them accordingly. There was this time where in life I was in Mzinto in KZN, so I was blended with we were doing a certain program there. I was blended with a person that was talkative. I mean, I'm not a person that I can see you now and then and jump into a conversation. I need to first be comfortable first, you know what I'm saying? So I'm an introvert / extrovert. But that guy is strictly extrovert. So it was easier because I was paired with an individual that that person can meet you now and start a conversation with you now, and it is as if like you have known each other for years and years. Do you get the point? So when you're looking at that and you're looking at Coach Zwane, you're like, yeah, I don't know if that can work, because these two individuals seems to be an introverts. But then I also suggested that a person that I think can complement Zwane, because he seems to be an extrovert, Zwane seems to be an introvert. I think a coach or Dance Malisela could be the coach that I think can fit that, because he is he speaks a lot. He speaks a lot. I almost say he's a well-spoken person. No, spoken of. He speaks a lot. He speaks a lot. You know what I'm saying? But also the type of football that he plays. You know, he's got this type of football that is also interesting. But when you're looking at his football, he emphasizes more on keeping the ball, which then I think it can also complement the system that Coach 10111 Zwane. So that's my suggestion. We need to look at the people that are being brought in and scrutinize them and look at what they can bring in terms of football, and also the personalities. It's very important. You cannot, in Zulu they say amakhosi amabili awalibusizwe lodwa. That means 2 kings cannot govern one country, right? So you cannot have two lions governing the same thing. That's not gonna happen. So I feel like those things are to be taken care of. Guys, what's your take about these things? Yeah, I want you to get into the comment section below. I want you to tell me, according to your own opinion, who do you think can be a perfect fit? But in your description of a perfect fit, I want you to describe to me that person according to the footballing brand, and also according to their personality, because it's very, 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 very important to blend the personalities. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No matter what you're doing in life, blending of personality is of a greater importance, because you cannot do anything in life except the personalities are blended completely, blended carefully. So I want you guys to give me such description, who do you think? Mina, I've given you wood. To me, I think Mangoba Mneti, I've got a problem with the personality, only the personality. But if they can find a way of working, there's no problem. I recommend Uledole. Who's this guy? Dance Malisela. Also because of his personality as well. Zwane is an introvert, Yena he's an extrovert. Let me hear your opinion. Get into the comment section below. I'll see you on the next video. But until then, please take care.